Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on my micro crochet queen sized blanket, which if you don't know, I'm using a 1.75 millimeter hook and some micro crocheting thread and making a queen size blanket. So let's get straight into it. I'm just filmed a ton of clips with no audio, so I'm probably going to do a little bit of a voiceover, but we're probably going to be listening to a lot of music. So just grab your project, sit down and crochet with me. This is how the blanket started off from the last video that I filmed of this, and clearly it's honestly pretty large, and I just think it looks so good. Sorry about the lighting, it's kind of weird, but it makes my hand look like it doesn't have any life to it. I don't know why. Sorry, my boyfriend called and stopped the audio. Anyways, I was just gonna say, I don't know why the lighting makes my hand look like that. Anyways, here you can just tell that I'm working on it, and it's kind of slow moving. These stitches are getting to the point where there's like 100 on each side. I don't actually know, I haven't counted, but it's insane, and it takes forever to get past one side because there's so many double crochets, so many. And it's only going to get worse from here on out, so we just gotta make it through it, I guess. But I'm slowly really getting into my thread collection. I'm starting to really get through it, which is really great. And honestly, it's just really satisfying and mindless to do. I really enjoy it, and I'm loving seeing the colors come together. I just love the gradients, like the blue and the white gradient with the pink and green gradient just looks so good. And then the flat colors like in between and everything just, I don't know. I think it's great. These are the little scraps that I have in my strawberry shortcake noodle bowl, and I've just been using it as a yarn bowl because why not? But I decided to do like the flat brown color because I feel like the blanket's really light colors right now, which I love light colors, but I was like, I think we might need to tone it down a little bit to match my house at least somewhat. And so I added this brown, and I didn't have a lot of it. That was all I had of the brown. So I'm probably going to have to find some other neutral colors to kind of mix in with it eventually. But for now, I think that brown looks great with it. It kind of reminds me of like a sweet tart candy blanket, which I really love about it. But I'm just falling in love with it, and as you can see, there's a lot of tails that I need to weave in eventually. I do not like weaving in ends. Do not like it at all, actually. But I'm very concerned that, like, I'm not going to be able to hide them if I just sew a backing on, because that's typically what I do when I make a blanket. I never weave the ends in, I just sew a backing on. But I think it'd be really fun to sew some sort of, like, fluffy fabric on the back so that it's all comfy, because my boyfriend loves fluffy blankets. So I might do that, or I might just pick out a really pretty like back cover and do it that way, because I honestly just feel like I want it to have some sort of lining that isn't thread. If you have any ideas of what I should line it with, definitely comment down below. I would be really interested to look through some ideas. And I'm sorry that this video is so short and more of a voiceover than anything else, but I just really wanted to film a few videos, but I needed to go to work and do a bunch of other tasks, so I decided just to film this one kind of in between all of those things. This has really become my to-go project because it's just mindless and easy, and I don't have to carry stuffings and safety eyes and needles and hooks and yarn and all the colors for whatever I need. So yeah, but I think it's starting to look really good. Like I said, I love the variegated colors with it. I think that it really just like brings it together, and I think it's so beautiful. And I really love this blue row right here too. Oh, I love a good flat color every now and then, but I think it's really starting to come together. The stitching looks so good, and it's just really starting to get large, and I'm super excited about it. And I think it'll look great on a bed or anything like that because of it being a queen size, or even on the back of my couch I think would look good. But I'm really excited to see it really come together. Here's the progress that I made on the blanket. Sorry about this video not being a lot of talking, but I think it looks really good, and it's starting to get a really good size. I think it looks really great, especially using a 1.75 millimeter hook and this thin of like thread. I'm thinking it's looking really good. And then I have all of this thread left in here to use up, and then of course tons more in my craft room. But I'm loving the colorways too. So that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys all so much for the endless support, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye. Take care, great day.